Hello, my name's Anthony Molina, and I'm the product owner for the right-of-way and utilities capability.
Hello, my name is Leslie Kirby, and I'm the Right-of-Way Project Delivery Section Director.
Today I'll be demonstrating the ability for the ROWAPS consultants to create payments in TxDOTCONNECT.
Before Anthony begins to walk us through the module, I would like to emphasize that permitting ROWAPS consultants to create payments in TxDOTCONNECT allows you to take ownership, and it eliminates the telephone game.
Thank you for that, Leslie. So the first step, once you're on the home page, you want to navigate to the administrative module, and you'll go down to create payment, and you'll select the right-of-way payment. Here's where you'll start entering the information for a payment. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to select the project ID. When you get the pop-up window to select the project ID, you will only see the projects to which you are invited. If there are multiple projects listed, you can search by either the project ID, the CSJ, or the right-of-way CSJ. So now that I selected the project IDs, you notice some information was populated. You'll see that the CSJ, the district and division that the project is in, and then the road project ID and the right-of-way CSJ have been auto-populated for you based off of the project ID we selected. So the next thing we want to do is select the task. The task is going to be a specific task that you're going to be making this payment for. In order for the task to show up in this pop-up modal, the task must be completed on the parcel page first. So now that I've selected the task ID, you see that more information has been populated. The task category, the task description, and the resource who completed the task. The next field that we have is the payment memo. And this is a comment box for you to enter a comment about the memo. And I believe Leslie has some additional information as to what right-of-way leadership likes to see in the payment memo box.
Yes, Anthony. In this memo blank here, we would like for you to put information regarding anything unique on the parcel itself that pertains to the payment, such as if this payment is going to be to a specific person that is not specifically named on the document that you have. We want you to place that information in here and give any sort of description that would help the payment to be processed quicker.
Thank you, Leslie, for that clarification. So now that we've entered the payment memo, the next thing that we need to select is the parcel ID. So here is where the parcel ID will be listed. The task could be assigned to multiple parcels. So in this list, you could see multiple parcels, or you might only see one parcel for that task. The next pieces of information that you'll have to input are the invoice date, the invoice number, the payment amount, the date that it was received, the date of the service, and then the fiscal year of service will be auto-populated as well. The Texas identification number for that organization will also be auto-populated based off of the organization, in this case, Will's Appraisal Company. The pay email code will need to be selected, and then we also have the mail to district. And then here we see the check number. The check number stays blank until this payment has been paid, and then that will be auto-populated. So next we move down to the voucher information section. The information under the voucher section will be auto-populated based off of the task and the expense type and the expense category. So there's no need to make any adjustments here. The only field that needs to be entered is the activity ID, which will also be entered by the right-of-way program office.
Please keep in mind that the fields on this screen, the majority of them are pre-populated for your benefit. We are trying to keep this process as simple as possible so that we were able to create your payment and process it as quickly as possible.
And that completes entering information for a payment.
I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, they are to save but not submit. Is that correct, Anthony?
Yes, Leslie, that is correct. So as a ROWAPS provider, you can save the payment, and then you should let the right-of-way project manager know that you've created the payment. The submit button will be disabled for the ROWAPS providers, as they can only create and save the payments. The payments will be submitted by someone in the district office.
Very good. Thank you, Anthony.
So that concludes the demo for how ROWAPS providers can create a payment. Thank you.